Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikhan here, coming at you with another video. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a support build. And some of you guys might be wondering, but you already kind of brought us a support build in the past. Why are you bringing us another one? And the reason is I've seen quite a bit of complaining in my comment section of people saying, oh my god, Kulve Taroth is impossible with randoms. People are just so bad, they're terrible, they're dying all the time, and this and that and the other. And to be completely honest, I'm very surprised because usually, you know, Iron Breakers, we don't complain. We do, okay? We make shit happen. We don't sit around moping and being like, oh my god, it's so hard. So listen, guys, every time that I play with randoms, if I feel that a particular group is running into difficulties, I pick up this particular build. Now, I call this the Phoenix Fragrance, and the reason why I call it Phoenix Fragrance is because fragrance is kind of listed as an antonym of effluvium, which effluvium is where the word effluvia derives from, which, if you take it all the way back to Valhazak, who basically exudes that disgusting odor of effluvia and then makes everybody feel sick and bad and just pretty much kills people by how he smells, which is disgusting, am I right? This set is the exact opposite of that, therefore antonym fragrance, and Phoenix because I like the word Phoenix. Anyway, Phoenix Fragrance, what is this set all about? Well, basically, if you're running into randoms and you see that they're having problems, first and foremost, be a little bit more understanding. Not everybody has had as much time as some other people have had to practice the boss itself. Like, I've had a lot of practice. That doesn't mean that everyone has had a lot of practice. People have different schedules. There's a lot of people that are running this for the first time. Like, I've noticed that a lot of people even let the cutscene play out. And there's even complaints about that. Like, look, some people are doing this for the first time, you guys. Just chill. Help people out. So naturally, this set focuses on bringing stuff like wide range, as well as Mushroom Mancer, and that kind of stuff that you guys are used to, but I've given it a little bit of a twist, and I put in some Part Breaker on the set, and I put in some additional goodies in there as well. And naturally, I'm using one of the new parts from Kulve Taroth because, you know, the legs on Kulve Taroth, they got the wide range. And, you know, I think it's actually really good that the new set has those legs. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I wanted to use the whole set, but the legs. And it's like, look, you can still use the whole set. There's so many friggin' sockets in that set. It is insane. That set has way more sockets than it has any right to. But anyway, continuing onwards, I was just very happy to see that the legs bring wide range because that gives people more incentive to play support. As a matter of fact, I should give you a tip because a support in a fight like Kulve Taroth is extremely useful, as you guys can no doubt see by the footage going on in the background. But enough of that, let me tell you guys about the build itself. So, starting things off with the weapon, we got the Xenomabura. Now, the Xenomabura right here, the reason I use it is because of those two level 3 decoration slots, which are pretty damn useful. Now, in my case, we're putting 2 Destroyer Jewels in there because one of the most important things about Kulve Taroth is breaking the parts so that you can really max out your rewards. So naturally, I want to go ahead and do that. Then we got the Valhazak Helm Beta. Now, I'm going to be getting the Valhazak 3-piece bonus simply because I want to be able to survive and not have to worry too much about healing myself. By the way, if you guys are considering getting this set and you have the gems for the augment and you're thinking about, okay, Rurikhan, what would you augment on the Mabura? I would put a health regen in there because that would mean you no longer had to worry about your own health at all, because this brings in a couple of pieces from the Part Breaker, naturally the Valhazak set bonus and all that stuff, while still delivering all of the skills that you could possibly ever need. Let me actually swap to the skills, by the way, if you guys want to watch that. But anyway, Valhazak Helm Beta, that's going to give us peak performance, and we're going to put a Satiated Jewel in there. Then we got Valhazak Male Beta. That is going to give us 2 recovery up, I believe is the name of the skill. Basically, that increases your natural regeneration, which with super regeneration is going to continue onwards after the red. So it's going to regenerate you really fast. And then if you then on top of that have health regen on your weapon, you're just going to be like regenerating like nobody's business. Then we got 2 Friendship Jewels in there because we're going to max out wide range. We need to max out wide range. Then we got Valhazak Braces Beta. This is going to bring in an additional peak performance. By the way, peak performance really good for this set because you're constantly regenerating. So, and you're also healing other people all the time. So you yourself are always going to be topped up. And then on there, we're going to put 2 fungi form jewels. And I know you guys are going to be like, Rurikhan, 2 fungi form jewels? Like, what the fuck, dude? And that was a really loud train. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. There's a goddamn train always going through my house, and I'm tired of hiding it. Anyway, as I was saying, 2 fungi form jewels. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. And if I had 3 of them, this set might actually even be a little bit different. Anyway, another friendship jewel in there as well to max out wide range. And then finally, we got the Commission Belt Beta. This brings in the final skill point for the Mushroom Mancer. And then we got a sharp jewel in there. That is because the Xenobura comes with built-in white sharpness. So you want to be able to sharpen up, keep that sharpening available to you, because white sharpness with then maximum peak performance? Are you kidding me, sir? And then on the pants, we got Kulve Taroth's Wrath, because like I said, I like those pants. They bring in the remaining of the wide range. And then on top of the remaining of the wide range, they also give you an additional point of peak performance in these 2 very nice slots. So we got another Destroyer Jewel in there and another Recovery Jewel, which is going to stack up with the Valhazak Male Beta, granting you maximum recovery speed. And then wrapping things up, we have a Glutton Charm. Now, Glutton Charm is going to give you speed eating, because you still need speed eating so that you can eat those things as fast as possible. The one thing that this set does not have is earplugs. And I could not fit the earplugs in. I would love to have earplugs as well. But instead of having earplugs, what I do is I keep Rocksteady Mantle on me. Also with this set, I use both Rocksteady Mantle as well as the Health Booster to heal up people whenever they go down or something, or sometimes even preventing, like when I see that the boss is getting to a tough stage or something like that, I basically give in the Health Booster and people can heal themselves on top of me also healing them with blue mushrooms and all that other good stuff. By the way, if you guys are curious about Mushroom Mancer, you've never used it before and you're just like, dude, how do I do all this? You're going to need Nitro Shrooms. You're going to need Devil's Blight. I mean, Devil's Blight is not super essential. It gives you stamina regen, so everyone that uses stamina build, like Dual Blades users and bow users, and there's more. I know, I'm not going to say everybody, but everybody that uses stamina will love you for that. So Devil's Blight, Nitro Shrooms, Blue Mushrooms for healing people, Perish Shrooms, which are going to increase the defense, Nitro Shrooms, by the way, increase the offense, and Toadstools, which are going to increase everyone's natural regeneration. The only 2 that you will need to debuff unless people die are going to be Devil's Blight as well as Toadstools. Those are the mushrooms that you're going to need. So you might also want to customize your radial menu to make sure that you have everything that you need on there to heal people. Whenever you use a Mega Potion, people are going to get that as well because of the wide range. So pretty much you can heal people all day long so that if they're struggling, they're still learning the boss, help them out, you know? Like, don't be like, oh man, fuck this group, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna be all negative and upset and I'm gonna comment on videos about how bad these randoms were. Like, look, you guys, I've done plenty of runs with the Iron Breakers, which are friggin' fantastic. The Iron Breakers are great. Like, we can usually take out Kulve Taroth 2 runs tops. We've been close to killing him in one go, but usually people get greedy and we're just like, no, let's get all the rewards. But basically, with the Iron Breakers, we're pretty good, but I gotta tell you, playing with randoms is not as bad as everyone is making it out to be. I've done plenty of random runs. Every now and then a run goes bad. Every now and then everything goes bad. Just the other day, I was farming Kulve Taroth fine, and then suddenly I go to kill a Tempered Basil Goose, and I got 3-shot. Well, not 3-shot. I got 1 shot 3 times. So, you know, it's like every now and then there's always going to be a bad run, but it doesn't mean that you can't go back in there and fight. And this build, in my opinion, is perfect for that stuff. Now, just recapping here for those of you that did not catch all the skills, we got Wide Range level 5, Recovery Speed level 3, Part Breaker level 3, Peak Performance level 3, Speed Eating level 3, Mushroom Mancer level 3, Free Meal level 1, which, for those of you that don't know, Free Meal essentially means that whenever you use an item, there's a chance that item does not get consumed, and Protective Polish level 1, and naturally, Valhazak's Vitality, granting us super recovery so that we don't have to watch our health all that much. The biggest problem with this set is that it has negative fire resistance. So yeah, if the boss happens to catch you in a corner and she starts breathing fire in your face, best bet is spam those blue mushrooms. Spam those Mandragora mushrooms and survive. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Mandragora mushrooms are basically a free max potion. if you guys are running Mushroom Mancer. But Mandragora mushrooms do not get passed around to the rest of your party. You can only use those to heal yourself, not anybody else. Anyway, hopefully I'll see a lot more of you guys running Phoenix Fragrance out there. Help people out, get Kulve Taroth down, get your weapons, get all that good stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that notifications button, which is probably not going to notify you anyway, because why the fuck would it? Am I right? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!